Hello and welcome to another Marriage Minute. My name is Rick and this is my wife Rebecca Porterfield. And
Hello.
Today's Marriage Minute is called You're Awesome Too.
Mm-hmm. So communication in marriage is very important. You know, in communication in relationships, but is always important. But in marriage, because you are married, it's very, very important. And you know, sometimes it can be difficult to communicate because we know what we're trying to say, but it doesn't always relate when we're communicating with our spouse. Sometimes they don't know what we're trying to say.
That's right, and we have an example of that for you here today. A year or so ago, I put this note in our bedroom for Rebecca to find. And I meant one thing, and she read completely another.
Okay, so I have to tell you, this note was laying on our bed, and here, let me have it. And the way he had written it, this too was more down here, but you'll understand what I'm trying to say anyway. So I read the note, and it said, "You're awesome too." And I was like, what, he thinks he's awesome? So he's telling me I'm awesome as well? And I was like, why did he leave me this note? This is kind of dumb. Is this like a positive confession? I don't understand what's going on here.
Right. So
I didn't say anything about the note because I was just like, you know, I don't know.
So what I was trying to say was, you're awesome squared. Like awesome times awesome. Like you are double awesome. You're like way awesome. That's what I was trying to say. But she didn't read it that way.
I did not. And so, you know, you need to make sure that your spouse knows what you're trying to say.
Right.
You know, don't take for granted that your spouse, that you know. Sometimes, because I took that note and I just didn't even respond to it because I thought he was thinking, he's awesome. And so he's just saying, you're awesome too, honey. And you know, it's kind of funny, but it's like, that was not what he meant at all.
Nope.
And so instead of trying to figure it out, I just kind of was like, I left it kind of hanging. But we shouldn't do that. We should try to make sure we're understanding what our spouse is trying to communicate.
Right, understanding is important. I have a great scripture for you on communications in James 1:19. James 1:19. I'm going to read it from the New Living Translation. It says, "Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry."
Yeah. So notice the emphasis is on listening. You know, we can hear something, but when we're listening, it seems like it just involves a little bit more effort. And so I just encourage you, be sure to not just hear, yeah, I heard you, but listen, with understanding what your spouse is trying to communicate to you. And just, you know, make it a matter of importance that you understand what they're trying to say. Right.
Listen to your spouse and focus on understanding. And again, that scripture says to be slow to speak. So we want to focus on listening, not just getting our 2 cents in, and also definitely not getting angry or mad. Right. So we need to listen and understand.
Yeah. And so that'll take you a long way in good relationship,
and good
especially with your spouse.
Yes.
So have a great week.
Thanks very much for watching.